The wrestling world is holding its breath tonight. Finn Balor, one of WWE's most beloved superstars, is reportedly in critical condition following a vicious assault by Seth Rollins. What started as a championship rivalry has turned into something far more serious, and fans everywhere are demanding answers. This is the story that has WWE in absolute turmoil. What's up, Wrestling Region family? Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest breaking news, analysis, and everything happening in the world of professional wrestling. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on your favorite superstars. Today, we're covering a developing situation that has sent shockwaves throughout the entire WWE universe. Finn Balor, the Prince, the leader of Judgment Day, and a former Universal Champion, is reportedly facing serious medical complications after an attack that went way too far. Let's break down everything we know, how we got here, and what this means for the future of WWE. To understand the severity of what happened, we need to rewind and look at how this rivalry between Finn Balor and Seth Rollins escalated to this dangerous point. For months, these two superstars have been on a collision course. It started with mutual respect, two of the industry's best in-ring performers acknowledging each other's talent. But respect quickly turned to rivalry when championship gold entered the picture. Both men wanted to prove they were the top guy on their brand, and neither was willing to back down. The tension reached a boiling point during a recent contract signing. Words were exchanged, tables were flipped, and what should have been a professional agreement turned into an all-out brawl that required multiple officials to separate them. WWE management thought they could contain the situation by scheduling a high-stakes match, but they severely underestimated the intensity of the hatred brewing between these two competitors. Seth Rollins, known for his calculated and sometimes ruthless approach, has shown a darker side in recent weeks. His desperation to remain relevant in the championship picture has pushed him to cross lines that many fans believe he should never have crossed. Meanwhile, Finn Balor, always confident and composed, perhaps underestimated just how far his rival was willing to go. Now, let's talk about the attack itself, the moment that has everyone in WWE concerned and fans around the world worried about Finn Balor's well-being. According to reports from backstage sources and eyewitness accounts, the incident occurred shortly after a scheduled match between the two superstars. The match itself was brutal, hard-hitting, physical, and exactly what fans expected from two performers of this caliber. But what happened after the final bell rang is what has everyone talking. As Finn Balor was celebrating what appeared to be a hard-fought victory, Seth Rollins refused to accept defeat. In a moment of pure rage and frustration, Rollins launched a post-match assault that stunned everyone in attendance. He grabbed a steel chair and delivered multiple devastating shots to Balor's back, neck, and ribs. The crowd's cheers turned to genuine concern as officials rushed to intervene. But Rollins wasn't finished. In what witnesses are calling one of the most vicious attacks in recent WWE history, he executed his signature stomp maneuver, not once, not twice, but reportedly 3 times onto the unforgiving steel chair. The sound echoed throughout the arena, and you could see the horror on the faces of everyone watching. Medical personnel immediately rushed to the ring as Rollins stood over his fallen opponent, seemingly satisfied with the destruction he had caused. Finn Balor was motionless, and the arena fell into an eerie silence. This wasn't entertainment anymore. This felt real, and it felt dangerous. Balor was carefully placed on a stretcher and transported out of the arena to a local medical facility. The crowd, initially there for entertainment, found themselves witnessing something that crossed the line from sports entertainment into genuine concern for a performer's safety. So where does Finn Balor stand right now? What do we actually know about his condition? WWE has released limited information, which is standard procedure when dealing with legitimate medical situations. However, sources close to the situation have indicated that Balor is undergoing extensive medical evaluation for potential injuries to his neck, spine, and ribcage. The terms being used, critical condition, and serious complications, have understandably caused alarm throughout the wrestling community. It's important to note that in professional wrestling, storylines and reality sometimes blur, and WWE is known for creating compelling narratives that keep fans invested. However, multiple reliable sources are reporting that this situation has real medical concerns attached to it, and WWE officials are taking it extremely seriously. The WWE medical team, known for their professionalism and expertise, is reportedly running comprehensive tests to determine the full extent of any injuries. Scans, evaluations, and monitoring are all part of the process to ensure Finn Balor receives the best possible care. What we can confirm is that Balor will be sidelined indefinitely. Whether this is for a few weeks, months, or longer remains to be seen and depends entirely on medical clearance. WWE has a strict wellness and injury protocol, and no superstar is cleared to return until they're 100% medically able to do so. The reaction to this incident has been powerful and immediate, both from WWE as an organization and from the superstars themselves. WWE management has issued a statement expressing their concern for Finn Balor's health and well-being. They've emphasized that while physicality is part of professional wrestling, the safety of their performers is always the top priority. There are rumors that disciplinary action against Seth Rollins is being considered, though nothing has been officially confirmed. As for the roster, social media has been flooded with messages of support for Finn Balor. Current and former WWE superstars have taken to various platforms to send positive thoughts and prayers. Members of Judgment Day, Balor's faction, have been particularly vocal, with some posting emotional messages about their fallen leader. Even competitors who have feuded with Balor in the past have shown unity during this difficult time, proving that beyond the rivalries and storylines, there's a genuine brotherhood and sisterhood among professional wrestlers. They understand the risks better than anyone, and when one of their own is hurt, the wrestling family comes together. Fans have also rallied, creating hashtags supporting Balor's recovery and expressing their concern across social media platforms. The WWE Universe, despite being divided on many issues, is united in hoping for a full and speedy recovery for the Prince. So what does this mean for WWE moving forward? How does this incident impact the landscape of the company? First and foremost, this situation could have significant consequences for Seth Rollins. If WWE decides that his actions crossed the line, even within the context of a storyline, we could see suspensions, fines, or storyline punishment that affects his position in the company. Some fans are calling for serious repercussions to send a message that certain behaviors won't be tolerated. For Judgment Day, losing their leader creates a massive void. Finn Balor has been the strategic mind and guiding force of the faction. Without him, questions arise about who takes leadership, whether the group stays together, and how they navigate the competitive WWE landscape in his absence. The championship picture is also affected. If Balor was scheduled for upcoming title opportunities or matches, those plans will need to be completely restructured. WWE's creative team is likely working overtime to adjust storylines and find ways to keep momentum going despite this significant absence. Long-term, this incident could become a defining moment in the Rollins-Balor rivalry. If and when Finn Balor returns, the emotional intensity of their feud will have reached new heights. The story of recovery, revenge, and redemption writes itself, and fans will be incredibly invested in seeing how it all plays out. The entire wrestling region family is sending positive energy and support to Finn Balor during this difficult time. Professional wrestling can be unpredictable, intense, and sometimes dangerous, but the resilience of these performers is remarkable. We'll continue monitoring this situation and bring you updates as soon as information becomes available. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any breaking news. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, your messages of support for Finn Balor, and how you think WWE should handle this situation. Let's keep the conversation respectful and supportive. Until next time, Wrestling Region family, stay passionate, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.